basically that's what's the movie about. Yeah. Uh, this is something I have a strong connection with both my parents. I know the movie is about a mother and her child, but it's not that meant like the father isn't a strong person with that strong bond with the child as well. So the mother represents both mother and father for me, and yeah, that's about it. Well, I don't know about teaching people. I don't want to teach people anything. If they like it, they like it. Maybe some are from the different families, so they don't feel like that. So I don't want to put any ideas into their heads, but I think that many people find something interesting in it and they could relate to it. So yeah, basically, it's not meant to be like teaching lesson. It's my personal view on parent and child bond, and yeah, that's my opinion on it. I understand that in some families that are not working properly, are broken, that it doesn't work like that. Yeah, but that's a difficult question. It's a strong topic because there's like nothing stronger in the in any story than the child and the mother bond. The bond isn't that strong between the mother and her husband. It's not. This is like the strongest bond. That is why so many people make these movies, because it works, because everybody knows that this is a really strong story when it's about a mother and child. So I think that's why these movies happen, because like this is the most basic relationship since the beginning of time. So that's why I think so many people make these movies about this relationship, but I don't think it should be called a subgenre. I think that's just topic. All the topics and all the stories were told in some way, and it's just different how you tell these stories. Well, I wanted to make a movie about a mother that has to cut off her limb, her arm, for her child somehow, and I didn't know how to write it. I have like many different scenarios, and then I came up with this one, and it worked for me like the best. It's more dramatic, it's maybe a little over the top, but it works the best for me. Yeah, but so it started with this idea that I wanted to make a film where the mother has to cut off her arm to somehow help her child. I didn't know that it will be a horror movie. I didn't know that it will be with this special knife. Yeah, I just wanted to make the movie about cutting off the arm of her. I think the audience react very well. I think they react the way I wanted them to react. This is for me very important, as from the director's side, because the emotions I wanted to wake in those people, I really did wake in them. And I have the movie has been in some festivals, mostly in horror film festivals. It's very popular, but in some animation festivals and just festivals, film festivals in general. So I think people like it. Yeah. Yes, I'm this year I'm graduating my master's degree, so I'm working on my master's film, which will not be a horror film, but you could see some some signature scenes in there as well, but it's not horror film per se. It's more into the animation as festival animation films. I would say that in the genre movie. It's not genre movie at all. The brain, because for me, I'm the director who thinks about everything in the movie, and I think that every director should think about everything in the movie. Everything has to be connected, everything has to have purpose in the movie, and I think some movies there's a lack of it, and I think this is, for me, some movies are more like impressionist, like it's more about the feeling, more about the emotion for them. But for me, it has to have structure and has to be, I don't want to say correctly, but for me correctly made, and everything has to be connected somehow, and everything has to be really thought of, and there shouldn't be any question that is answered when someone asks it, why did you do this? The film director is not supposed to say, I don't know, I just liked it. No, that doesn't make sense for me. So everything has to be really thought about, and the director has to know what he's doing, and that's my idea about directing. So.